This sandbox has been incredible. I'm going to walk you guys through everything you need to know about it, from setup to how you use it, so you can decide if it is a good fit for you and your family. So one of the top reasons why we got this is because of this awning right here. We don't have like any shade in our yard, so we wanted to be able to provide at least some coverage from the sun. And we like that this awning, you are able to pretty much move it almost in a 360 degrees. That way, wherever the sun is hitting that part of the day, you can make sure that you are getting at least some coverage from it. Now, this also acts as a topper. So these benches are going to fold in, and this is going to come down and completely lock the sandbox. So your kids won't be able to get in it if you don't want them to, and it's going to keep out squirrels, animals, dirt, debris, leaves when you are not using it. And I'm going to show you how that fully works at the end. But now let's get into the actual sandbox part. These seats are very sturdy. I'm able to comfortably sit on here. Nothing is bowing in or anything when I'm sitting on here. My son is able to sit here next to me. I would say you could easily fit 2 adults or 3 small children on here. Now, what's nice about these benches is you notice this wood part right here. When the bench goes back, that's acting as a stopper so that this bench can't get pushed backwards, which is part of the reason that this is such a high quality, durable, stable sandbox, is they put stuff in there like that to make it last longer. Now, of course, they have 2 hinges on each side, but you don't want to rely on just those 2 hinges. Having this wood to really stop it from going backwards has really made this last a very long time. They easily just fold in just like this, so that when you're ready to close it, you can just put that awning down, which we'll do in a minute. But I also wanted to touch on how much sand this holds. So this holds, for us, we put just over 9 pounds in it. And it has a liner on the inside that keeps all the sand in there. Now, some people have the liner stick out the bottom, but I would recommend against that because you could have some sand leak. What we did is we stapled the liner right to the inside on the wood. We haven't had any issues with sand coming out, leaking out, except for when my son decides to throw the sand out of here. But could easily fit 2 to 4 children in here, kind of depending on their sizes or in their ages. We have found that this sandbox, because it is wood and they have all of these extra kind of supports in here, is really added to the durability of this sandbox.
The takedown is really easy. All you do is fold in the benches, loosen up the knobs, and then the awning will lower down. It will lock into place so your kids will not be able to get in it if you don't want them to. Keep all that dirt and debris out. What I really like is that the awning lays on top of the wood benches, so if your kid were to accidentally sit on it, they aren't going to damage it. To get it back up, you just loosen up your knobs, and then you're going to want to pull right here in the middle, and that'll be the easiest way to get it up. This sandbox took us about an hour to put together. The manual is really easy to follow and understand, so if you're looking for a really high quality sandbox, I can't say enough good things.